time in 5 months.
When was the last time you got an oil change?
Less than 105.
Oh, okay.
Oil purple, the same thing. Wayne, Wayne always uses the oil purple and all his stuff.
Yeah.
So I bit the bullet and it was like $73 for 5 quarts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's expensive oil.
But it probably, you can go on a, you can drive it a lot.
But he would do, he said 6,700 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's not hurt like a kid, man. I guess I haven't started it for these 5 months.
Yeah.
You know, like the tires, the wheels alone.
Yeah.
Planes, like 12-inch wheels.
Can he do all the work himself?
No, I think we had somebody do all of it.
Oh.
Wayne kind of did a little wrenching, but not, you know.
Did he, I wonder if he made this, did he do all
He had somebody build this for him.
Oh, okay.
It's just like all the running gear and everything, the over-the-top steering, like,
Hydro assist.
what's that?
Just the hydro assist steering?
Yeah, hydro assist, clamp system. You can see where the old steering was here.
Yeah.
They cut it off. They put everything up on top. So you have 4 ground clears, rock.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's built so fucking strong.
Yeah.
You can never hurt this thing.
You can take it anywhere.
Yeah, and it was like, at one time I was like, okay, I priced 2 quarter panels for like $70 each.
Yeah.
Quarter panels. The grill, depending on what kind of grill you wanted, a stock Chevy grill was like 45.
Yeah.
So for like $300-400, you can have new fenders on it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But you could have, you know, for $300-400, you could have it all fixed.
Yeah.
You know, straight. But I kept it how it was because it was all shit weight and calculated.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's
It's like for a long time, I never even cleaned it out.
Yeah.
I left all the stuff that Wayne and Tara had accumulated and left in it.
yeah.
And then my girlfriend's like, you gotta clean it.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? I mean, there was even dog food from their dogs. Or, you know,
Yeah.
you gotta clean that stuff out of it.
Yeah.
So finally I just said, okay, I cleaned it.
Yeah.
You know, 4-wheel discs, 1-ton running gear.
And it's got you said the 373 posi.
Yeah, it's full lockers. So
Full
when you
locker.
put it in 4-wheel drive, all 4 wheels go
Yeah.
at the same time.
And doesn't leak anything, right?
Nope.
No. Not leaking.
You can see
Yeah.
it's running right now. It'll run here for 2 hours and not even overheat.
So does everything work on like the fuel gauge and the
Yeah.
speedometer?
Yeah. The stereo is kind of iffy. It's got some weird antenna.
Yeah.
And you never listen to the radio on something like this anyway.
No.
I put my phone on with my earplugs in.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to put a stereo if you're gonna drive. You know.
Well, you got a nice cruising place already.
Mine, it's carbureted. It's got the Edmund header.
Right.
It's basically just like his, except mine is the 1 ton
Right, it's the 1-ton.
and 35.
Right.
It's got what else has it got?
But you could probably buy this, sell yours, and you pay for this and have range loads.
That's what I thought about doing.
Uh-huh.
Is to sell my Blazer and then sell my car. Just drive this all the time.
Yeah, this is the beast.
I mean, I would. It'd be going to a good home.
Right,
for
yeah, that's
sure.
what I mean. That's
Yeah.
why I sold you all the other stuff.
Yeah.
The new ones that they made.
Yeah, I would never sell it. I would
Right, you
never.
keep it forever.
No, the only way it would be my life if I died. But yeah, so 45.
4,500, yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I want it for sure.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, I have people all the time that come by,
yeah,
and they go, oh, and I go, 4,500, you can take it away.
yeah.
So,
That's like
that's a steal.
I know.
You couldn't build this for 4,500.
Yeah. I looked for this kind of bumper, but I think it's like custom, or you have to weld.
Custom made.
You have to weld it all up. I want to see some inside stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll have to ask. Definitely, he left it the way it was.
Yeah. I mean, the seats were all torn up from the dogs. You know, they had 3 dogs.
Yeah.
And they all jumped in, so I just put duct tape on the seats just because the foam was not realistic. And they're not the stock seats, they're out of something different.
Yeah.
I've had it done. Almost 4 years ago, the dog now. Yeah. The night she died, I went on the next day. Because it was over at the tattoo lady's house that she was staying at. Women's. You know, women's and stuff.
It's got not True Duel.
What's that?
It's not True
No,
Duel.
not True Duel.
It's, I had he did like the EPK video, and he was driving it for like 30 seconds in one of those videos.
Yeah.
And it sounded like it had like a cam in it in that little 30-second clip.
No, this is exactly the way it was.
Wow.
Did you try to sell it here?
You know, it's more appealing to somebody that wants to have something waiting.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I lived in Southern California still in the desert, you know, but in Oregon, everybody's got a big truck.
So we decide to buy
And the other guy that, you know, was on the post, some of the posts saying, I worked with Wayne on that. And everyone's like, no, you did. Well, he did.
Yeah.
He really did.
Yeah. Wasn't Wayne like, he was well-to-do musician, or was he pretty like modest?
He was very modest, man. I mean, you see the house he lived in.
Yeah.
Even when my girlfriend saw it, she goes, that's it? That's where he lived? And I go, he had a big house in L.A.
Yeah.
But every morning when he'd wake up, there'd be people lined in the streets.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why he moved to the desert, was to get away from all the fans that knew where he lived.
Yeah.
And that's like even on, I don't know if they put it back, but Golden Slipper, when you're on the Landers Road,
Yeah.
that sign was missing.
Oh,
You didn't see
wow.
Golden Slipper until you got down near his house where the little funky bar is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
saw
see,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe people were like going into his property.
Oh, stealing shit.
They took his other vest and his pocket.
Yeah. I mean, so much stuff. And then his parents took very little,
Yeah.
left a lot. Then when Wayne's mom came, or Tara's mom came, I was, you know, like a mile and a half I lived away from there, so I'd go check on the house every day. And every day someone would cut the lock, kick the door in. You know, I mean, it was just like every day I was like, fuck, I'd go to the hardware store, buy another lock.
Yeah.
And if the power and water were still on, I would have just stayed there.
Yeah.
And then nobody would have robbed it.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I had 3 dogs at the time, 2 pit bulls and him.
Yeah.
Nobody would have came on the property.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Yeah.
crazy. For that.
yeah. Because I'd be driving, you know, like on American or Indian Road. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of it. Old Woman Springs. I'd be on Old Woman Springs, and I'd see fucking desert rats with Static X shirts on. And I'd be like, "You stole that from this fucking house.
Wow.
Nobody gave you that shirt." You know.
He didn't try to say.
I'd just drive right by.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tara's mom was like really strange, you know, about the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know. And even Tara went home, tried to get clean. You know, I talked with her mom a lot. You know, I was like, you know, Tara's got this problem
Yeah.
and she really needs help. So Tara went home, get help with her mom, got clean,
Yeah.
and came back and just started doing it all over again.
Wow.
She was just so depressed.
Yeah.
You know,
I
that
can
Wayne was gone. You know. She wanted to be with Wayne. She thought by killing herself, she would be with Wayne.
Yeah.
Where if she would have just stayed, I mean, you know, Wayne got royalty checks of like $28,000 every, you know, month and a half.
Yeah.
Tara could have lived on that.
Yeah.
Easy. You know, she could have paid the house off, you know. She just let everything go to shit, and any money she got, she spent on bills.
Wow.
Clothes, bills, hotel rooms. She was going to Vegas,
Yeah.
you know.
See all that tattoo work down here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was really sad.
It is really sad.
Yeah.
But it was really nice that I could see him.
Right.
And it was like really nice and stuff. I actually remember I won tickets for that show.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't realize that you would have bought the ticket. You could go on the tour bus.
Oh.
And so I didn't realize that. So I was outside after the show and I asked his tour manager, like, hey, is it cool when he comes out? He signs my Wisconsin membership.
Uh-huh.
Gets a picture and he came off.
Right.
I was the first one, I went up to him. We talked about his trucks and the show he played in the music here.
Right.
And I chatted for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he was so cool. And I got a friend now, Steez. He's a juggalo. You know the juggalo
Oh,
people, the
yeah.
ICP juggalo guys. Fucking, he's like, he looks like he fucking Slim Jim his hair. He's got the same kind of beard. He doesn't have the goatee, but it's white. His eyes, though, when you look at his eyes,
Yeah.
it's like you're looking at Wayne.
Wow.
Like if you just look at him like this,
Yeah.
it's like I've always fucking freaked out when I'm talking to him. Because it's like I'm talking to Wayne. Like it's the spirit of Wayne and somebody else I met here in Oregon.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to me.
Wow.
Yeah. And he turned out to be a really good friend. They do fundraisers at our club for us and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's that same kind of gentle, modest, helping person like the Wayne was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely for sure want it.
I figured you would once you saw it. You'd be like,
Yeah. You know, yeah, who won it? I mean, it's got a decent history.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, like I said, that's why the guy, he's like, man, I'll give you $4,000 for the running gear, and you can just drop the thing on the ground.
That's wow.
And I was like,
No.
that's like sacrificing something
Yeah.
that you build
Put
it.
in work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. That
Because he's got a Blazer, he just wants everything that's underneath of this.
Oh yeah, the one
Yeah.
underneath there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me would that just I don't know, that wouldn't be right.
I know. That's kind of what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's why I thought, just selling it to somebody that really wants it and appreciates it.
Yeah.
You know, because I was looking like on people that are selling static X stuff. It's like it's so inflated in price.
Some guy is trying to sell one of your posters. It's like inflated, like ridiculous.
Really? Because I sold them for what, 20 bucks, right?
Yeah.
20 bucks.
I should have bought one, but
I got some that aren't signed. If you want some,
oh, sure. Yeah. This is one of his posters from one of his tours. No, he's gonna give it for free.
Well, think about it.
I'm gonna think about it. It is. I know.
Maybe you need to put it on right.
He probably it needs a screw in there. It's missing the screw.
Press it down on the side.
I can get it back on. I just have to press it down. Well, body-wise, yeah, but that 1 ton running gear, that's expensive. If I had to do all that, it cost me $500. And the bumper, dude, this thing could go through anything with the 1 ton running gear. That would cost me so much money. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Rick.
you can sell them on eBay now.
Oh, I'm not going to. Absolutely not.
But those are the original from the original Wisconsin deck trip
Back in the
95 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 95, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's 2020, so 95. Literally 1995.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, yeah, I definitely have to go back and think about it.
Right.
But if I don't do it, I'll regret it.
You would, yeah. And now that you're really interested, you know somebody's going to come by and go, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
That's how it always works.
I ain't
You know, that's how it always works. As soon as one person,
It'll
you get a
sell
girlfriend, and 5 girls want to go out with you, you got a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
It's right? It's so
I
true.
People like my stuff a lot. They drive around.
That's what I'm saying. You could probably sell yours for the same thing that I'm selling this for. Probably more.
I could probably get
His chair.
when I bought my Blazer from the guy rebuilt the small block 350. It had $5,000 on the engine,
Oh.
5 on the transmission, and the body is like it's basically
Yeah.
yeah. So like I said, it's the same setup without the 38.
Right. The one, the lid. It's a little
So
hard.
I'm guessing this has the 704 transmission, the
Yeah.
just like mine basically. Minus, a little wear and tear, but
Right.
it's the
Yeah, it's perfect.
yeah. It's fuel injected, so that's better because mine's carbureted, so it was,
More money than I did being. See the leash? Go right up there to the truck. He's sitting in there.
Take more pictures if you want.
I mean, I think I got
He was all around it, under it.
I think I got most of it. I mean, it's pretty, like I said, pretty straight. It runs good, and it's not leaking anything, so that's good.
Leak it right. Like I said, I mean, it's the way Wayne drove it every day when he drove it last night. So that's
Definitely enjoyed it. I can tell.
Yeah.
He didn't care to just run
He
everywhere.
just went wherever he wanted to go. Yeah. Like if he had, before he started selling everything, he had. What Tara had the Corvette. He had the C28 Camaro. He had the limited edition Challenge. He had this. He had a dually Chevy pickup for RV. They had like 6, 7 cars. But all he knows is
And I'm guessing the lights work.
Yep.
That'd be nice for off-roading.
Oh, yeah.
Those lights
Yeah,
are
they're
super
bright.
bright.
That's really
Like when you're out in the desert, when you leave my house sometimes and they go through the desert,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't see the truck. You could just see the beam of light going through the desert. It's like, oh, he's on his way home. There he goes. Almost all the way to his house, I could see the lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think anything else. We go to the other side, and then
Yeah, it's got steel-braided brake lines to
Oh, nice.
assist with the bigger tires.
the all-wheel disc brake, so it stops
All-wheel
on a
disc,
dime.
yeah, it stops on a dime.
Yep. I want to do that to mine, but because I got the drums in the rear,
Right, but it's
it's like a little bit of a job.
a little job, and it's about a $1,800 conversion.
Oh wow.
Yeah, by the time you do everything. That's why I said, to like do everything that he did to this, you would take a normal money to put another $10,000. I pulled that little cover off and went, oh, you dumbass, and locked the hubs in, and then I just went, I mean, you could, in theory, if that fire hydrant wasn't there, you could just go right through those bushes, drive up the hill into that yard. That's how badass this is.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, he took me places in the desert. I'm more of a go fast person,
Yeah.
cornering and going fast, BMWs, motorcycles. And he took me, and I was scared. We're going 2 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and I was scared. I mean, they're like tires off the ground. It's like, and you just kind of roll forward, and then boom, and you're going down hills and up over these huge rocks. It's like, this is scaring the shit out of me. And it was slow,
How did you become friendly? Just
Where I lived, when I first lived in Joshua Tree on Sunny Sands,
yeah.
my neighbors just right over here, like everybody had 10 acres.
Yeah.
Is how they did it down there. My neighbors over here were Cirque du Soleil performers.
Okay.
Tara and Wayne were friends of theirs.
Yeah.
And they always invited me over to all their raves all the time because I was a neighbor.
Yeah.
They didn't want me to call the cops and say it's noisy. They partied all night. Everybody from LA would come out to this big, they built a huge 60 by 40 foot high by 60 foot wide, big top circus building
Yeah.
with lights and lasers and, just crazy LA party people. And Wayne and Tara were there one night and they introduced me and he goes, yeah, hi, my name's Dick Hertz from the video.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked at him and I go, I know who you are, man. You're Wayne Static. He goes, I don't want people here to know who I am. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I started talking to Tara. And then they're like, hey, would you be interested in watching our house for us? We're going on tour. We need someone to feed our animals and take care of our house.
Yeah.
Sure, okay. Then it went from that to, hey, could you drive the tour bus for us? Because it's hard finding a guy that's reliable, that we trust. Okay. And then it's like, hey, could you be my guitar tech too, since you're already driving the bus? Well, what do I got to do? Just put the tuner on and go ding, 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 and then set it on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that too. And so I just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody always wants to buy this hoodie.
Oh yeah. The family value.
Yeah, go ahead. You can take a picture of it.
Awesome. I got it.
Okay.
I got the same bandana actually.
Oh.
The green
Did
one.
you give him yours?
Yeah, I was
Had
like,
the same
I
exact-
have the same one.
Yeah.
I hate wearing that.
I hate the mask.
plastic.
Yeah. And we have to wear them upstairs for OSCC and social distancing. So I just always go like this. And then if you got a water or a drink, you don't have to have a mask on because it's a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some pictures and videos on Facebook of it. It's really nice.
Oh yeah.
Do you own it or you rent it?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend own the building. Yeah.
It's got some good business here. And you still have the Colt Static guitar too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it in a place where my friend's got a big gun safe.
Oh,
And I just got it in his gun safe.
yeah. Keep
Because
it
we
safe.
have parties here on Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah.
And we don't get out of there till 11. We got to
Yeah.
close at 10 because of COVID. But there's people I don't even know at my house here partying.
Wow.
So we have this house, which is like the party house.
Yeah.
Then we have another little one over on the other side of town. That's our nice little clean, nobody knows where we live place.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks we live here, but me and my girlfriend, we just sleep here,
Wow.
and that's it. We don't even eat here. The only thing in the refrigerator I have is milk.
Wow.
That's it. But otherwise, it's just party
Yeah.
every Friday and Saturday night.
I mean, it's a great life. You're your own business owner.
Yeah,
Do what you want to do.
yeah. I mean, it took a long time. I mean, I'm 62 now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 62.
I thought you were like.
Everybody
20.
thinks I'm like 45. Yeah, something around there. I'm 62. Yeah.
Wow. I would have never thought from the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 40 years old.
Because he had the beard. So
Yeah, I had a beard then. Yeah.
Wow. And Wayne, I'm sure he liked shooting. He never went shooting.
He never had shot before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So it was really fun to take him out. And he bought a shotgun. First, I loaned him my gun because they had people coming around the property.
Yeah.
So I said, well, let me take you shooting so you know how to shoot the gun.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay. And then I loaned it to him so they had personal protection.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then the next day he's like, let's run down the hill and get a shotgun. I want to get a shotgun. I'm like, that's the perfect home defense.
Yeah.
Because you just point and pull. You don't have to aim, just boom, boom, boom. And just cocking the shotgun will make people go,
Yeah. What?
yeah, what was that? Was that a shotgun? Yeah. And so then we went shooting like all the time.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
bad. It really is.
Yeah, I've only got one of those left with an autograph on it, and I'm sending it to Wendy Wurshelhertz or whatever, the girl that's the Static X administrator
I know.
of the fan page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending her a couple posters and stickers and the autograph one.
I got a lot of stuff signed by me, and I got a Queen poster,
Yeah, I just found a Queen of the Dam CD because I got all their CDs that they watched when they were on tour.
Yeah.
And it was one Queen of the Dam, and it says, "To Tara Ray Static, the love of my life, who will always be my Queen, Wayne Static."
Yeah.
And it's a Queen of the Dam, the soundtrack. We did like 3 songs on it. Yeah.
I definitely glad I got the list there because I would
Yeah.
regret that. That to me is better than signature. It's more about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You took it on. You took it
Yeah, I
on.
wore it to one show, one place. We went to one show one time, and I wore it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was like, oh man, this was Wayne.
You were saying the loss hurt really bad.
Yeah.
I can understand when you're best friends with them and you pass
Yeah.
away, it hurts.
It does.
I can't see it that way because I wasn't friends.
Right, you were more a fan. I mean, you met him, but it's not like he was
Yeah.
your close friend. I mean, we did everything together. I mean, every night. Wayne was a veggie.
Yeah.
Tara liked to eat meat. Wayne was a vegetarian. So it was like, she'd be like, I'm making this, Rick, come over tonight. I'm making this kind of dessert. Wayne doesn't like chocolate and raspberry.
Yeah.
So I'd go over every night. Tara would make me dinner. We'd hang out, and then I'd go home. They'd do their thing.
Yeah.
So it's just, when they were gone, it was like, that's why I left the desert and came back up here.
Because it was too painful.
Yeah, it was just like, it's no fun anymore. Yeah, I got all my motorcycle riding friends in Palm Springs and LA and Riverside that are just Wayne and Tara weren't there.
My dad's a big motorcycle guy. Not into crotch rockets,
Right.
but he likes the enduros.
Uh-huh.
He's got like a Beastie 1000.
Uh-huh.
So he does that.
Right. I know. He's not supposed to be in there, Jane. He's going to be mad. We let him in the car.
Yeah.
He used to get in here, but now I got to lift him up to get him in.
Yeah.
It's so high, he can't jump.
Yeah. Too high, but those are basically rock sliders and steps.
Yeah. Rock sliders and steps, yeah.
What time is it, Jason?
Oh, 425.
Yeah.
Oh, that's time you gotta go.
Yeah, I got to shower and
Okay.
change. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
your
Rick. I
time.
appreciate it.
We'll see you soon.
We'll definitely be up. Yeah.
But if you park it and let it sit,
Yeah.
the battery goes dead. So
Yeah.
it's obviously a bad battery.
I wonder how. I said my goal for the past after a while.
It's fine. It'll
probably start.
Yeah, that battery's probably 12 years old.
Yeah. And it's got what, 90K on it, right?
What's that?
90K on it.
Yeah, about 90,000. Yeah.
That's not that bad, especially if you didn't drive.
No.
You didn't
I mean, it was
drive.
all desert driving, you know, around in the sand.
Yes.
The hardest miles put on that thing is when Tara was going back and forth to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, up to 15 to Vegas and then back to Joshua Tree, up to 15 to Vegas. That's why I said, why did you choose my car?
Yeah.
I'm not using it. I had a 7 Series BMW.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's more comfortable. You get better gas mileage. You know.
I'm guessing it has AC.
Mine did, yeah. This doesn't.
Oh my
That
Yeah.
must have been
And she
brutal for
drove
Tara.
it to Vegas?
Yeah, she'd
No
go to
way.
Vegas, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Wayne took it out, but he took the AC out of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially where they got over all
Well, they had the top off all the time.
Yeah.
And then all the snaps across the roof, there was a bikini cover that went over the roll cage,
Yeah.
all the way to the back, and then hooked on the sides.
Yeah.
But it was just beat up, and I just took it off when I put the top on. But you can put another, little top like that on it in summer.
Yeah.
And the trick with those is you put hooks in them, like eye hooks,
Yeah.
and then you pull it in your carport and you have a hoist, and you lift it up so you drive out from underneath it,
Yeah.
and it's hanging in your carport.
Oh, okay.
And when you want to put it back on, you back up, you lower it down onto your truck, put all the bolts in.
Oh.
That's the secret to taking those
Instead
on
of
and
doing
off.
like a 2-3 minute job.
Instead of, because otherwise it's 3 guys to pick that thing up.
That's why I didn't want to take mine.
Yeah, and yours is too perfect.
Yeah. I took that off the. Well, it needs new seals. I just don't have a place to put it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you got to have a carport or garage. Wayne
And
just
then
had
I'd
the
be
top, was
afraid.
leaned up against, the watershed, the old watershed, the pump house you took a picture of.
Oh, yeah.
That's where that top was just leaning up against that.
Oh, okay.
And so I just backed up to it, like I said, made a thing with toe straps, put it over my front tire,
Yeah.
and just drove forward. And I'd go forward, and then I'd get out, move the top a little bit, and a little forward more. And then once I got it coming up, then I just okay, here. I'd run around, jump in, put it in drive,
Yeah.
not even get in. Just put it in drive and watch it go up, and then, okay, park, adjust it.
Yeah.
And that's how I got that top on by myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that was the only way I was going to get it on there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know who was going to come out to the property, and the mom said, okay, nobody's coming out here, because Tara's mom's a little,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then Tara's sister is really cruel and mean. She thinks I'm the devil or something.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because she would have a stuff.
I guess because I got the Blazer.
She
You
would
know, maybe, I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah. They had nothing to do with Wayne and Tara when they were alive.
Yeah,
You know.
like the last 8 years.
Exactly. If Tara said I want Rick to have it, I'll even dig up the video. I'm pretty sure it's in my Google downloads. I have an iPhone now, but I still think I can access my Google downloads. And I got a couple of things of me in the Bronco just driving through the desert.
Yeah.
Tara's video to me with the Blazer.
I saw that one picture where she looks like she's running, but she's not in the picture.
Right, yeah, she's, yeah.
He's gotta go, Jason.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
gotta go. That's all right.
All right.
You didn't have your picture taken in front of it.
I didn't?
No.
I thought I did with Rick.
Oh yeah, you did. You want a separate one? Jason, you do it. You did house. Freak.